that didn't fully belong to you, but you had to go and find out, like this ghost town and going through all these ghostly experiences, profound, um, hard on like the body and the soul. It seems to me, like when watching your performance. Um, Same question, like how did you prepare for it, and how do you feel now after seeing the result of that work?
Well, first, thank you for having us here and receive this movie. We made it with all our love. And if somebody didn't understand completely the movie, don't worry, that's Mexico. So neither us can understand our country. And something that is beautiful of this movie, I think, is that is so, I mean, it's magic realism, but at the end it's so human. You can see in the movie that each character is not good or bad, it's just human. And maybe it's a pessimistic view of humanity, but it's realistic view, or a realistic portrait of what a human being is. And of course, how is Mexico? If you have many cliches about Mexican culture and everything, you can find it, not a cliche, but the original source of those images, those representation arts are in this book. So if you want to understand who we are as a country, as a culture, immediately you have to open this book. And the way I found my character, it was, I have a conversation with Rodrigo, and I told him, the magic realism, I'm gonna make the realism, you have to create the magic around him, because the actor works from the skin inside, but from the skin outside is the work of the director. It's his job, sorry. So he made a fantastic job with, creating this world. It's like a field where you play soccer or football or whatever, That field is made by the director. When the field is good, when the grass is perfect and the weather is, fantastic. So the only thing that you can do is just play. And what I did is I just give him realistic motivation, why he's going to this town, because he's looking for a father that he didn't know, that he doesn't know anything about him, because they told him, this guy is rich. You have a inheritance? Yeah, you have a big inheritance waiting for you. He's 43 years old guy, single, with no money because he's walking, not in a horse or a car. He's walking, he's 43, single, he was living with her mom and the aunt, he doesn't have anything, and finally there is hope. It's not the hope of the father, it's what the symbol of that father is. Economical wealthy, is a place as well, is an origin, it's everything for him, because he's an orphan. So he's not looking exactly his father. I think he's looking for himself. And in this journey, he go to the purgatory, and he found first this guy who is with the donkeys, and then each character in that journey is guiding him. And at the end, when he's stopped to be moving, at the very end, then the only other character who is alive in the town, he died with him, and he guides him. She guides his soul. So it's, I don't know, it's a fantastic journey for me.